So where should a millennial put their money in?
Oh, that's a big question. That's a big question because there's like I'm like, oh, like go start. There's a side of me where it's like, oh, go start your business, go do your own thing.
Okay.
Go be an entrepreneur, go
Okay.
figure. But not, I understand that path isn't for everyone.
Right.
I know that, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the best, like, it depends on your goals and what you want in life,
Right. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Putting your money in the market is never a bad idea.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, you know what I mean. You get you get market returns. A lot of people build wealth by doing that as well.
Right. Yeah. So don't day trade.
Yeah. Not a fan of day trading.
Yeah, I think that's more of a gambling thing than anything else.
Yeah, I'm more of a long-term investor.
Yeah. What's a good stock?
That's a loaded question. That I can't. That
this.
I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble.
This doesn't constitute
it's
investment
not.
advice.
No.
What industry do you feel would be a good industry to consider?
AI stocks, tech stocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, tech is always booming.
Yeah. Do you think there is an AI bubble?
When it comes to stocks?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a little scared to answer these questions. Do you think there's an AI bubble when it comes to stocks?
I think so.
Yeah?
I think so. When you're talking about companies that are raising billions of dollars on hundreds of billions in valuation, how do you justify, and they're not making money, how do you justify that?
It's kind of like the dot-com bubble.
Yeah.
That was back in the early 2000s.
Yeah. Like, how do you justify that? Now, people can say, well, Amazon didn't make money when they were in the beginning, or Facebook didn't make money in the beginning, and then they figured it out.
I would recommend people just buy ETFs.
Yeah.
Safe stuff. ETFs.
Yeah. But I mean, it's compelling. It's the it thing. Like, I invested in some AI stocks. Yeah, like it's worth taking a bet, but yeah, you wouldn't want to put all your money in.
Oh no, definitely
in
not.
That.
Definitely not. There's kind of like, but I kind of have to be careful the type of like investing advice that I give online. I try to just be like, buy safe stuff.
Yeah, it's just like several years ago with Bitcoin.
Yeah,
like some people went all in and they made and lost and made again, like great money. Instead of just looking at the financials, you have to look at like the product itself. Like, do you really believe in the product, or are you in it just for the money? If you're in it just for the money, trying to time the market and all that, that's not
really like the accounting way of doing things anyways. Like, there are day traders and stuff like the traders and people who specialize in that sort of thing. But I mostly it's funny, I'm much more comfortable talking about business stuff.
Yeah.
But when it comes to personal finance stuff, I have to think really carefully about like what I say. Like,
got it.
Kind of like that. Like,
got it.
Like, I've got to comb through every word and make sure like it can be said because there's liability.
Yes. That's true. That's true. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't prevent you from having a point of view.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure people will have questions like, yeah, what do you think about investing in AI and so forth? Well, I mean, yeah, if you, like you said, it depends what your risk profile is. And if you have enough money set aside for risky stocks, then you buy that. But everything else, you kind of just let it accumulate over time. I remember, have you heard of Scott Galloway?
That sounds really familiar.
Yeah, so Scott Galloway is, he's an entrepreneur, investor, business owner. He has like a lot of different podcasts and stuff and so forth. I think he said was, I can tell you how to get rich, but it means that you get rich slowly. Something like that. Which means that there's no quick rich.
There's no quick rich.
Yeah, it's over time.
Yeah, it is over time. I believe that.
Yeah, sure. And going back to your comment about discipline, there's cost discipline, but there's savings discipline as well, investment discipline.
Investment discipline for sure.
And just
that's hard to sometimes it's hard to convince people that they
it
need
is.
to be disciplined when it comes to investing.
You just contribute enough over time, and you just sort of let it accumulate.
It's boring, but it actually that's how a lot of people make money.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I worked in wealth management, that was pretty much what everyone that was rich actually did. They just bought safe stuff.
Yeah.
And accumulated over time. And they were all just business owners who put money into the markets.
Yeah. Even just like, people talk about boring businesses these days.
Yeah. Laundromats.
Yeah. I don't know about laundromats. But yeah.
Pav was really big on laundromats.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was like, we're going to buy. He's like, yeah. It's funny.
I don't know who it was, but yeah, I've heard people talk about like laundromats or things like that. I don't know about the laundromat business, so I'm not going to comment on that.
The only one we've looked into is accounting firms because we've actually considered.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's I've talked to some people. It's like around 1x EBITDA.
Okay, yeah.
But then if you make some improvements,
Yeah.
do a tech play, it can go up to 2.
Right.
So accounting firms are pretty popular buy right now because it doesn't require you to. It's hard. It's not that easy to sign accounting firm clients, but they stay for a long time.
Right.
The churn is low, so
Right.
that makes it attractive for a lot of PE firms and other people who want to. And then plus, like a lot of, I guess, boomers, they're looking to retire and sell their lists and their firms.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we talked about that, but then we're like, do we really want to sit down and run an accounting firm?
Right.
That's always the
right. Well, I mean, for the people that talk about buying small businesses, is like you buy them and then you hire someone to run it while you make the improvements on whatever you need to improve.
Right.
And then so that general manager or partner, whoever it is, that person will run the firm, and then you're just sort of making sure that things run smoothly, and then you go on and then you buy your other business.
Would that actually happen in reality? Just knowing the way that businesses work, like would I really be able to buy a business and then just be like, oh, hire a general operator and I'll make my return? Like
there are people that do it. Yeah, there are people that do it. I think you just have to have the capital, but also you have to have the know-how on how to identify a good business or not. And then what do you need to do to make improvements on that business in order for it to be successful?